Hey guys, okay, so today I'm going to be doing an Empties video. I actually have collected quite a bit. I feel like I did an Empties video last month. I'm pretty sure I did. So I'm actually surprised that I accumulated so many Empties since then, but it's always a good thing because it means I am using up products. And yeah, so let's just dig right in. I'm not going to go in any particular order. Some of these things are in every Empties video because they're like holy grail products that I'm constantly using. So I'll kind of just fly through them quickly. But yeah, so it looks like I have 2 packs of my holy grail makeup wipes. I always use the Pond's makeup wipes. I usually just get the original one. Once in a while, I'll throw out the original, I'll grab one of the other 2, but the original is my favorite one to use. It comes with 30 towelettes, and I can honestly say it doesn't irritate my skin or burn my eyes. It stays wet to the very last towelette, so that's always nice because it doesn't dry out. But yeah, these are my holy grail makeup wipes, and they'll probably always be in an Empties video. Next thing is a shampoo and conditioner, and I can't believe I actually finished both of them around the same time so I could feature both of them in the same Empties video, because normally I'll have the one in one video and then the next video I'll have the other. But I finally used my Herbal Essence Body Envy shampoo and conditioner, and these are supposed to be volumizing. I have pretty fine hair. It's not thick whatsoever, so my hair definitely lacks some body, but I honestly don't think this gave my hair any body whatsoever. Did it smell good? Yes. Is it something I'm going to repurchase though? No. Like I said, I absolutely love the original Herbal Essences that they finally came back out with that are either in the pink bottle, which is like the rose fragrance, or the yellow bottle. Or I'll use my Garnier Fructis Pure Clean shampoo and conditioner. Those are like my top shampoos and conditioners when it comes to my hair, but I did want to change it up and try these, but I just don't like it. I like my other ones better. So yeah, it smells nice, but it's not something I'm going to repurchase at all. The next thing I used up was toothpaste. I used up my Aquafresh Whitening Action Extreme Clean toothpaste. Nothing too exciting, but I usually go with either Aquafresh or Colgate for toothpaste, but I did use that up. Another thing I used up was my Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Wash Pink Grapefruit Cream Cleanser. Now, this is a cleanser I use every night in the shower. It's always in my skincare routine, and it smells really nice, and I feel like after I take a makeup wipe to my face and then I get in the shower, this is just an extra cleansing step before I go to bed and do my nighttime skincare routine. So this is always in my shower. I already have a new one in the shower, and I'll be purchasing a backup for that one soon. But yeah, this is definitely another holy grail product that I always have. Another thing that I used up was my Dr. Scholl's For Her Ultra Overnight Foot Cream. This is my holy grail foot cream. Since I do work in retail, I am constantly on my feet, and I always need a moisturizer for my feet so they don't get icky. So, yeah, this is definitely my holy grail foot cream, and it just does miracles. Within 2 days, my feet are totally cured if they're like extremely dried or cracking or anything. So this is another holy grail product that is always something that I have. Next is I finished my Tree Hut Shea Sugar Body Scrub in Tropical Mango. This is my favorite brand of body scrubs. I get it at Ulta. And yeah, I finally used this one up. Definitely self-tanning has helped me use up some of my scrubs because I have to exfoliate my whole body to get the old self-tanner off so I can reapply a new coat. But the mango is definitely my favorite scent by them so far. I've tried the shea butter smell. I've tried, right now I'm using like the Hawaiian scent one, but the mango is still my all-time favorite and definitely the scent I will repurchase again. Let's see. I also used up my Victoria's Secret Bronze Instant Bronzing Tinted Body Spray. This is also a product that I love and I will repurchase, already have repurchased it actually, but this is great for in between my self-tannings, just to help keep color. It washes off at night, so it's nothing permanent, so if you're looking for something just to give you a little bit of color for the day, this is definitely what you should try. And then I have gone through 3 bottles, yes, 3 bottles of the Victoria's Secret self-tanning tinted spray. And I just love this stuff. It gives a really nice natural color. It doesn't have an orangey tint. It's like the perfect tan. Like if you were to lay out and get a natural tan, that's the color that it gives. And I'm fair skinned, so this gives me like a normal tan. I mean, I'm sure I could apply 10 coats of it and get super dark, but I'm not really looking to have like really super dark skin to the point where I almost look like a different ethnicity. Is that how you say it? Ethnicity? I never can say that word. But you know what I mean. Like, I would love to have like Latino colored skin and always be tan like year round, but I don't want to actually turn myself that color because obviously to everyone that I know I will look a little odd. But I do love this stuff. I definitely recommend it. I can't remember if we carry this year round or not, so definitely go and stock up now because I'm not 100% sure if, I can't remember if we keep it year round, but I'm going to be stocking up, you know, because I would like a little bit of color in the winter. So yeah, definitely recommend this stuff. I just opened a new one today and I have 2 backups because I love this stuff. Holy grail status. Next thing is I had a little sample of the Josie Maran Argan Oil that I received in an Ipsy bag a heck of a long time ago. It's taken me forever to use this, mainly because I just use it like in my nose forehead area, because that's where I tend to get more dry, or if my skin decides that it wants to be dry and kind of like peel, that's where I tend to have issues. So that's where I place this. I did actually purchase the smaller size of the light Josie Maran Argan Oil, which I just started to use. So yeah, definitely like this stuff. Did repurchase it. I do like having a beauty oil of some kind in my regimen. It doesn't leave my skin looking or feeling oily. It just soaks in very nicely and doesn't seem to cause me to break out or anything. So that is a repurchase. Next is some concealers. I used up my NYX HD concealer in, what color is this? In Fair. And I did repurchase 2 of these at Ulta because NYX was buy one get one 50% off. So I took advantage, got 2 more of these. I really do like this. This is the concealer I use and go to if I'm out of this concealer, which is my MAC Pro Longwear. I absolutely love this stuff. Like, these are my 2 holy grail concealers that I constantly have to have in my collection. And sadly, I do not have a backup of this. I need to order one, but this one is in NW20, so that's the shade that I always get. But it absolutely kills me about how much product is still in there, and I can't freaking get it out. Like, MAC seriously needs to redo their packaging on this, because I know that's like the main complaint everyone has about this concealer. It's absolutely great, but to waste that much product, like, absolutely kills me. Like, I don't know how to get it out. I don't even know if you can, like, disassemble it somehow to get it out, but it is a somewhat pricier concealer, definitely high end, but it does wonders, and it's something I'm going to repurchase. I did actually purchase a new high-end concealer that I'm trying out, and it will be featured in a haul video soon, but still love this stuff. Next, I have some primers. So, I finally used up my Benefit Professional primer. I cannot tell you, I seriously thought that I was going to run out of this, like, 2 months ago, so I bought a backup. There is so much that you can get out of this stinking thing. Like, you feel like you have none, but if you squeeze it good enough, like, all this other product comes out, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, it lasted me like 2 more months. I didn't even need to buy a backup yet, but I do have a backup, and I finished this today, so I'm glad I get to start on a new one. But this is a Holy Grail primer for me. It's always in my collection. I suffer from big pores in this area, so that's basically the only place I do apply it, just so it lasts longer. Is a semi-smaller tube, so I don't use it all over my face, just in the areas I have problems with my pores. But I absolutely love this stuff, and it definitely helps with my pore problems. The other primer I have is my e.l.f. eyelid primer. This is one I received in a little, like, one of the little kits that they have. I think this is when they had the Villains collection. It came out of one of those little eyeshadow kit things that they had. But I do like this. It's great for $1. You can't beat it. So if you're on a budget, definitely try this eyelid primer. It's nice at canceling out, keeping color on, so definitely a good $1 product. Next is my Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I love this setting spray. I actually already did repurchase this, but I bought the little 2-set that they have at Ulta with the full size and then a little travel size. So I will be good for a very long time on this setting spray, but I really do like it. It does keep my makeup on a long time, and it smells good. It sprays evenly. Sprays evenly. So yeah, this is another Holy Grail product. It's the only setting spray I have besides my MAC Fix Plus, but I mainly use that for applying like pigments or eyeshadows wet. I really don't use it to set my makeup, but this one I do set my makeup with every single day, so love that. The other thing that I sadly have to get rid of, but I already opened a new one and already purchased a backup, so I don't feel too bad that I have to get rid of it, but is the Real Techniques, I think, I don't even know what it's called, but it's the sponge that they released. So it has a pointed end and a flat end, but as you can see, I have a bunch of little holes because I've used it and washed it so many times that it's basically a goner now. But I like it just as much as Beauty Blender. I'm pretty sure I will not repurchase a Beauty Blender again because this is so comparable to it. Why spend 20 bucks when I can pay like $5 or $6 at the drugstore? So yeah, I absolutely love this sponge, have repurchased it. It's my new go-to sponge. I still have 2 Beauty Blenders left, but after they start having issues like this one, I'll just be repurchasing this. So that is another thing that I'm getting rid of. And then I have 2 products that aren't used up. They're not emptied, but I'm just not using them. They're not products that I want to use. And yeah, I'm just don't want them anymore. And I'll just give them away to someone who does want to use them, but I personally just don't want them in my collection anymore because I'm not going to use them. So the first one is the Body Balm Balm Me Up. It's a little, I don't know if this is a sample or full size. I received it in an Ipsy bag. The smell doesn't bother me. It's citrusy, like lemon meringue pie, but I can't get over the consistency of it. It's almost like it has little wax beads throughout it that make it really lumpy, and I just don't like it. I don't like the consistency of it. Plain and simple. I mean, I have quite a bit left in there. I don't even know if the camera will pick up the lumpiness or not, but yeah, I can't stand the consistency. There's some things, you know how it is, like you look at it or you feel it, you don't like the way it looks or the way it feels, and you're just like, yeah, no, I can't do it. So that's one of those products. So that will be getting passed along, as well as my Model in a Bottle Makeup Setting Spray Matte Finish. Now, when I first got this, I really liked it. It was spraying out evenly for me. I didn't notice any of like the wet spots that some people said that they got, but I think that was mainly because it wasn't spraying evenly. But then all of a sudden, it started not spraying evenly. It did start kind of going in like spurts, and you could see like the little wet spots, but that isn't even the problem. Like, I could probably somehow or another get this liquid into maybe my Urban Decay travel thing, but I can't stand the smell. At first, I was like, you know, it's okay smelling, like I can handle it, but the smell lingers, and it's just something that I can't use every day. Like, the smell gets to me. I'd rather smell the Urban Decay one over this any day. It's just really fragrancy, like, I don't know. But yeah, that's going away. And then the last little things I have, if you watched my New Year's resolution update video, not this month, but the previous month, then you would have seen these items, because they did come out of my cosmetic case that is like my bought it, forgot it kind of products. But these products I'm just getting rid of because they're either really old or they're not the quality that I expect in any cosmetic product. So yeah, so I have my L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes mascara, and I love this mascara. It's definitely one that I would repurchase from the drugstore. I really like the smell of it because it smells like honeysuckle and the wand, but it's one of those things where I think I've had it for too long that maybe because of the ingredients that is in it, it kind of irritates my eyes a little bit, so have to get rid of that. The other thing is my Maybelline Legal Length Fiber Extensions mascara, and this one is just another really old one. Not crazy about the wand. It's super spiky and kind of hurts when you apply it, but it's another one I've had for so long, like over a year, so just for sanitary health purposes, I'm getting rid of it. Another one I have is the Revlon Photo Ready 3D Volume Mascara. This one, the wand is pretty good. It kind of reminds me of the Benefit wand a little bit, because it does have little spikes on the end. This one, it's not dried out or anything, and I'm not sure if I've had it for a year or not, but it just doesn't do what I want it to do to my lashes. Like, I want long, thick lashes, and this just doesn't cut it for me. Maybe if I mixed it with another mascara, but I'm the type of person where I just really don't have time to layer mascaras, so yeah, this is going to go away as well. And then I have one more mascara, and it's the Josie Maran Get One, Give One mascara. I believe I received this in an Ipsy bag as well. The wand is super big, and once again, it's just one. I haven't had it for a year, but it's just one that doesn't do anything for my lashes, so gonna get rid of that. And then the last thing is a L'Oreal quad, which is super old, and I'm pretty sure I got it at like the dollar store for $1, so you know it's really old. But it's kind of purpley, mauve-y colors, but they're chalky. The pigmentation just isn't there. If you go into blend, it just kind of blends away. So I figure for $1, I'm just gonna get rid of it. It's just not the type of quality that I expect, especially from L'Oreal. When e.l.f. that's $1 is better than this, there's an issue. So, yeah, this is going away as well. And then the last thing I have, which I actually used today, is just a little sample of the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. And this one is in the color 2-3, which matches me perfectly right now with a fake self-tan. Obviously, in the fall and winter, I'm going to have to go down a shade or two. But I actually really like this foundation, and I think it's one I'm going to repurchase. I just love that it's full coverage. The only downside is it's a tad on the thicker side. So when I applied this, I used a beauty blender, and I felt like that kind of made it less heavy and easier to blend out. If I was to go in with a brush, I feel like it might be a hot mess. So it's definitely one that I would only apply with a beauty blender or sponge of some kind. But I really do like this, and I'm definitely going to purchase it at some point in the future. So yeah, that is my empties for this month. Hopefully you guys maybe saw some products that you want to go out and try, or you saw some products that you were kind of wondering about and have made a final decision if you do or don't want to purchase them. But yeah, I definitely showed a lot of Holy Grail products in this empties video today, so you guys kind of get a feel of what some of my everyday Holy Grail can't live without products are. So yeah, definitely don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Alright, bye.